Hey, happy Sunday. We're not fucking around here today. That's right, swearing. We're gonna use swears. We're gonna use a classic tarot read. And we're gonna go with Pisces to Aries. Pisces to Aries, all signs, for the week of April 4th to April 10th. And I'm gonna give it to you straight up this week. Straight up tarot. Straight up tarot. Pisces to Aries. Here we go, Pisces. 4-4 to 4-10. Saint Michael, please protect all signs. Virgin Mother, please intercede on all signs' behalf. Okay, Pisces, here we go. Pisces, you're balancing out your life right now. In the recent past, you decided to put the brakes on something and start something new. But there was some sort of illusion about what you wanted to start that was new. There was some sort of illusion that you maybe had all along about what or who you were choosing to love. The illusion came to light because currently you're feeling conflict and that this is the song that never ends. Your energy though is like not sweating it. Whatever this song that never ends for you, you're not sweating it currently. However, in the future, I'm showing that you will be sweating it. There will be an unfortunate turn of events here because this does have to die at some point. This illusion that's been created has to die. And you need to stick to your guns and do what's right here. So let's see the energy. You're going to be doing what's right. That's what is being called on from Pisces this week. You're going to be doing the right thing, or someone's going to be doing the right thing for you. Either way, there's some sort of illusion here happening regarding a deal, a commitment, a marriage. Pisces, let's see. One and two. You're going to get real. You're going to get real. Real world Seattle, okay? You're going to be cutting the shit and saying, all right, I've had enough of this. I've had enough of this emotional wealth and well-being. I've had enough emotional labor in this situation. I'm going to do what I want to do. Does it make me happy? No. Therefore, I'm going to do what I want to do. That's what justice is. Going for your dreams. Going for what you want. All right, Pisces. Thank you. Let's do Aquarius for the week of April 4th through the 10th. Aquarius. For the week of April 4th through the 10th, Aquarius. Give me a good shuffle, please. Yep. For the week of April 4th through the 10th. Aquarius. They just gave me a message that the world has to go through this stage of embarrassment before we have enlightenment. Embarrassment, it's the embarrassment before the enlightenment. So things are backwards, wonky, unfair. This is how it's always been, they said. Spirit sends protection to those who need it. All right, Aquarius. Okay, something's going on here in your family or your love life. You're trying to protect what makes your family stay together, what makes your love life stay together. You're trying to protect your future dreams. I see the children dancing in the sun. And I feel like there's a whole lot of shit luck here, but you are commencing and graduating. So in the recent past, you had decided to back down, backpedal, go backwards, back to something that was a higher calling. And basically you tried to re-establish your commitment. You tried to re-establish your commitment to whatever, okay? It could be a commitment to self. It could be a commitment to another person. I'm thinking it's another person. You asked for a readjustment. You asked for a misfire, a mistrial. You said, can you please take a look at this again? And you went for it. You went for it, and I'm proud of you. Okay, you went for it, but here we go. Nosedive, tailspin. What to do? Just grab onto some ducktails? Ooh, because here we don't have a party that's willing to work with you. You can want this happy ending all you want, but we don't have an energy that's willing to work with you. So you're going to leave that with a lot of love. You're going to say, you know what? These are the secrets I know about. You're not for me. This isn't correct. The energy's wrong. This King of Cups has it handled. I believe that you're the King of Cups in the situation. The sea serpent is at bay and you're floating. I mean, they're not going to get you. So the waves and the tumultuous issues that someone else brings to the table, you're ruling it. You're ruling it. You have spoken. You have spoken. It's over. This cycle is over. So it doesn't mean that you're going to break up and that the family's over. And because I do see that there is something, long-term committed here. I'm just saying that right now, even though you're trying to uphold something good and you went in for it and you tried to reconsider something that was going on in an ongoing relationship or in an old relationship or something where you tried to resurrect something or somebody tried to approach you, somebody's not working or playing along with it. Not this week, babe. But in the near future, you're going to make a decision to upcycle, to end, either upcycle or end it. So I hope that helps you. It's just a week. It's just a week. Don't worry about it. Let's see what we have for Aquarius from Lenny. What kind of spirit messages do you have for Lenny? Or from Aquarius? For Aquarius from Lenny. You got the snake. Preservation. Both the cure and the poison. You got the moon. A very emotional week for y'all. Tittering about the moon, huh? Anything else? Please, for Aquarius, other messages for Aquarius, please. Tower, independence. You don't need them. You need you. Can be a little lonely, I suppose. Could be a little lonely. But you're going to have to stand strong and be independent on this one. Speak lovingly. Speak softly. You are preserving something good. So whether it's preserving your own life or preserving a relationship or a family matter, it's you that's coming in the strong one. Spirit hears you. I promise. All right, Aquarius. Let's do Capricorn. Let's do Capricorn. I just got the song by Yes. You're fooling yourself if you don't believe it. You're fooling yourself. What's going on there? Let's see. Capricorn, week of April 4th to the 10th. April 4th to the 10th. Oh man. Oh boy. That was a mistake, Cappy. In the recent past, you thought that you had found your peace. You had spoken your piece, gone for what brought you peace. And you still ended up not really making a decision. You didn't make a firm decision. You just kind of still wait and see. Too many wait and sees. Too many people on hold. Too many things that you needed to get to that you didn't finish. And in the present situation, you're really over it. You were like, why did I make this decision in the first place? And you're really like wanting to talk about it to somebody. And I would suggest a therapist, because this situation seems to have you in a very confusing place where you don't really know what to do or who to talk to about it. And you're feeling alone. You're feeling alone. Misplaced, misguided, something. But you're trying to hear it. You're trying to listen. But, yeah. Here we have in the near future that you're going for broke. You're going for broke. You're putting the brakes on offering any love. You're about you in the near future. You're about you. You're, see this flower that the Fool has? This flower's for the Fool. Okay? This is my flower. I plucked it. And that's what love is. If you pluck it, it's not meant to be torn out of the ground and forced. So now you're carrying around this flower. It's going to die, children. Even if you take care of it and feed it sugar and water in the sunlight, that flower is going to wither and die. And it's not coming back. It's not coming back. And you know it. You know it, Cappy. Yeah, you didn't get what you wanted out of this. You thought it would bring you peace. You thought it was going to be a good decision. And you really, really are bursting at the seams to talk about it, because you know how to keep a secret. You know how to operate in the dark. You know how to hold your shit. But let me tell you something. This isn't poise, Cappy. You're not being poised. You are straight up in denial, like straight up. I don't know how else to deliver that, but you'll be taking away your love soon, because you're gonna realize that flower didn't grow, didn't propagate, isn't coming back. It's not a perennial here. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Let's see what Spirit has for you for the week of April 4th to the 10th. Feeling kind of deadpan today. Not really singing. Not really feeling like singing. I sing for tips. Let's see what Spirit has for Capricorn. What does Spirit have to say for Capricorn? Snake again. You're doing it out of self-preservation. You're doing it out of love of self. It's just like Aquarius, your neighbor. Interesting. Here we go. Mental health, roots. Your ancestors are trying to tell you something. Keeping your head. You're keeping your head even though you're bursting at the seams. Your ancestors are sending you something like, wake up, Cappy. Going outside and grounding yourself will be incredibly helpful. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, this isn't Easter Sunday here for your relationship. This thing is done. You need to get the fuck away from it. You need to get the fuck away from it. It's done. Energetically, it's done. You feel nothing. You feel dead inside. And you're just trying to hold it together. You're just trying to be grounded and hold your stability and preserve yourself. That's not love. That's not a love partnership. That's not love. But people live in different realities all the time. So I hope that works out for you, Cappy, and God bless you. Let's see about... So far we're in some shadow energy. I think I'm reading shadow sign this week, so if you ain't up for it, don't watch. I'm just kidding. Watch it. Watch it all. Let's hear from Sagittarius. Week of 4 to 410. If you don't give me something good soon, Spirit, I'm going to be like, well, maybe I should just not read. 4 to 410. I think Spirit's like, you need to clean some house. All right. I'll clean some house on this zodiac. 4 to 410. For Saggy. You're not going to play along. You're going to get one in there. All right. Saggy. Here you go, Sag. There you go. Okay. There you go. There's someone who's... Well, there's a real deceptive energy about... but a lot of planets are still in Pisces here, so... Something's going on with our inner, like, what we're telling ourselves. I think zodiac-wide. You have the Page of Wands reversed, the 4 of Wands reversed, and the 8 of Wands reversed. So something in the past, you're just not talking about it. You're just like, that's done. Bye. Yeah. Someone tried to approach you. It was not a happy event. And you said goodbye to it. You said, peace. Journey off. Bye. You were very convicted in your communication. This was a hotbed issue for you. Even safety was part of it. You guarded yourself. You said, and now you're in a situation where you're like, I'm not going to worry about it. Here I am, sitting pretty in it. Might be dealing with Taurus. And this Hierophant reversed is like, this is the situation that you're avoiding within you. Is like, what do I need from Earth? Like, what do I need from planet Earth? Like, what do I need to gather here from planet Earth? How do I focus my energy on what's in front of me in the 3D? And that's really not spiritual. Sorry, Saggy. You're missing the point is what it is. You're sitting beautifully in your energy. You're doing everything. You're being the golden touch. You're very abundant here. Of course you are. But you're missing the point. There's something that you're missing. It's a spiritual energy that's not getting to you. Because all I see in the future here is Seven of Swords and the Moon. I mean, you're keeping some deep secrets inside of you. There's something gurgling. I hear not rumbling, but gurgling. There's lava. You're Saggy. Look at you. I am woman. Hear me roar. So like, that's how the outcome, is headed for next, near future here. And overall, you just don't want to worry about stuff. So you're not going to. You had a brief situation here that you cut off at the pass. And now you're like, I'm better than that. And you don't even want to think about commitment, maybe. Or maybe you don't want to think about a higher calling or what your real purpose here is, what you're following on spiritual enlightenment. Maybe you're just sitting in a, for now, energy where you're just like, I'm not going to grow. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not moving. Which we all do that. It's okay. I think that there's something here that you're, in the future, you got to get that anger issue solved. You got to get that anger issue solved in the near future. Queen of Wands is coming out. So Queen of Wands, is confidence. She can be quite a tyrant, if she's in charge. I do see, though, the sunflower here mainly sticking out. The sunflower for her is sticking out because I feel like Queen of Wands, Saggy it's your energy, fire energy. Well, there's a lot of fire in this reading. But you're working hard. You're ruling your dominion. You're spreading happiness and sunshine to people. But there's something inside of you that needs to get addressed. That needs to be fixed. Like Spirit's sending you that so that you, that lobster is creeping out in the middle of the night. I've never really researched what the lobster and the moon card means, but you got 2 towers here, so there might be a split decision or some kind of, there might be some future issues here that are coming to pass that you feel happening. One could be your love life, one could be your family life, one could be your work, one could be your family. The 2 situations where there's some gurgling. It's not rumbling. It's like like you're gonna barf. It's inside of you. But in the meantime, you're looking and feeling awesome. Like your earthly energy is like on point. So just so you know, that's there. Let's see what the Lennies have for you. Let's see what the Lennies have for Saggy. Lenormand for Sagittarius. Lenormand for Sagittarius. Lenormand for Sagittarius. Lenormand for Sagittarius. Week of April 4th through April 10th. Saggy. You're not done with you. You and your luck. I love it. I love it. You're gonna overcome this. I'm seeing the word lover out of Clover. So mountain is here. Okay, it's an obstacle, and you can choose to look at it how you want to. You can climb it, you can fly over it, you can see it as scenery and just stay put. I think you're just seeing it as scenery and you're staying put. I'm telling you, that's that gurgling energy that's coming inside of you. You know there's something there. You know there's something wrong. And here you are relying on your luck to carry you through it. Now, does talent and luck get you everything? Let's see. I don't think so. There could be a passing away of somebody this week. There could also be something that's deeply hurting that you're scenting, you're putting perfume over, that you're hurting, but you're putting perfume on it so you look and smell great. And there could also be something that you're mourning inside, that you're suffering from, but you're not. You're showing up to parties and you're showing up to social events, looking great, feeling great. Interesting. Same thing. Well, I hope that you feel those emotions and handle those emotions, because facing them and saying, why are you here? That's really what this is all about. Okay? Let's see what we have for Scorpio. No, Scorpio being the darkest sign in the whole zodiac, one of the darkest signs, really besides Capricorn. Scorpio, will probably give me the lightest reading, I promise. Because that's how this goes. The opposite energies that are doing that do well with shadow, they'll usually give you the best readings. Because right now I'm reading from shadow. So if you're not hip to the shadow, don't fucking look at me, you know? All right, here we go, Scorps. Week of April 4th through the 10th. Wow. Good for you, Scorps. I fucking told you. Fucking told you. Okay, so you didn't get what you wanted. Okay, so what? Scorps, you didn't get what you wanted. And you're not going to sit and cry about it. You're not going to sit and cry about it. In fact, in the recent past, you had this stalemate energy between the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Okay? This is not a couple you fuck around with. Okay? These are two very powerful people. And they were at odds, or just not talking about something, or they're choosing blindness over something happening that was emotional. I mean, all you have to, I always imagine someone like taking her by the third eye and just poking her, and her falling back into the water because she's choosing to be blind to it. This could be a stalemate, like where you're not talking to each other, or you're not talking about it. You could be in a situation with somebody and you're just not talking about what's wrong. So Scorpio, for you, I always feel like you like to not talk about it and then do some actions that help make it better. Because that's what you're doing. So Knight of Wands, you're coming in fierce with some fierce, good, passionate energy. You don't want to hurt anymore. It's been a long battle. Whatever this has been a long battle for you. You're just like, okay, I'm bruised and bloody. I don't want to do this anymore. But you have newfound passion and desire in the situation. So whichever one you are, the High Priestess or the Hierophant here, I'm thinking you're the High Priestess more. Whichever one you are, you're finding peace with that through action. You're acting upon sitting there and not talking about it. Knowing that it's there. Maybe they don't know that it's there. Maybe they think you're still this heaven-sent person. And they don't know about what's really going on. The Queen of Swords reversed in the near future. We have somebody here who Nine of Cups reversed. You may have a drinker. You may have a drinker in the situation, but there's some belligerence here in the near future. Some belligerence. And someone who's very grounded through that. Somebody who's very practical, grounded, caring, nurturing, protecting the children. We have someone flying off the handle, someone taking pause and reflecting. This could be your inner energy with this stalemate. You might want to just blurt it out. You're choosing the friendship route. You're choosing the good old pastimes route. You're choosing to maintain. I feel like you have it in you. Again, there's this gushing type of I want to talk about it energy. I want to say what my piece is energy, but no one's talking this week. Stalemates all over the place. Denying your own feelings. Denying someone else access to the truth. It's not the way you wanted to operate, but it's working for now. That's what you're kind of saying. This is not my normal mode of truth telling, but I'm going to show them. I'm going to show them how I feel instead of talk to them how I feel. And you're just going to keep trying to propagate new energy and fresh energies and leave the obstacles behind you here. But yeah, I do see that this is working for you, Scorpio. So I do see that your friendship is increasing. If you're in a relationship, the friendship level is increasing. If you are with somebody, we have one person who's feeling belligerent, one person who's feeling grounded and strong. If your internal battle is that, then that's you, okay? You're presenting yourself as strong here because you are picking the friendship and the past times. You're picking the good times over what's actually going on inside of you. So I feel like that hasn't transformed for you fully yet, but you're in the process of alchemizing. All right, Scorps. I knew that they would have a positive reading. It's just so funny how backwards that stuff is. All right, so let's go to Scorps. Let's go to what Spirit has for Scorpio here. I'm not taking those. What does Spirit have for Scorpio? What does Spirit have for Scorpio, please? What was that? I'll take that. The Anchor. Yep. Staying stable. Loyal. The Dog. Being loyal. Being friends. Being friends first. You're going back to, that's Kundalini energy. You've got a whole bunch of energy wound up inside of you, ready to release. However, you're focused on your most sincere, most authentic energy, which is friendship, loyalty, basic fulfillments, like basic gratitude, staying the course, being there for somebody. Loyalty, again, the commitment, ring. All right, Scorps, you made a decision. I'm proud of you. I feel like in the past few months you had some straying energy, some energy that was like, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't like this. I don't want to be in this marriage. I don't want to be in this situation. It's not fair. I feel unseen and unheard. And now either you or someone is doing the right actions to keep moving forward and remain committed. So let's do Libra. Libra. In the recent past, Libra, present, and immediate future. All right. Overall energy here is a real sense of practicality. King of Pentacles. You made your kingdom, you're sitting in your throne, you're enjoying what you've made. You made it for a reason. In the recent past, you had some real weak-ass communication, but still they stuck around. There was some weak-ass communication happening. It was a loss. It was, you saw it as a holy crap, what the fuck just happened kind of thing, but you held stable. They held stable, you held stable, you redefined it. In the current situation, you know that something in the past is haunting and you're just not hurt about it anymore. And you know it was a missed opportunity. You know it was a missed opportunity because now you're focused on what makes you happy. You're focused on long-term commitment. You're focused on your 10 of Pentacles. You're sitting on your throne. You're focused on your resources. You're focused on your home and family life. Look at the dogs love dad. All right. So you're daddy right now. You're big daddy, Libra. I don't care if you're a lady or not. Your energy is big daddy energy. In the near future, you have something coming up, something welling out, something needing to be finished, perhaps. You're not, you know what? You're done. You're not offering an apology. You're not offering any love there. You're resting on it. You're meditating. You're listening to God. Listen, that there's a sun shining through that stained glass. Something very spiritual about sun shining through stained glass. I'm going to have to get some. And also you have this energy here of choice. Okay. Again, stable currently. Committed, yes. Said no, yes. You said no. Not apologetic about it. said some stupid shit, stayed in the commitment. Proud of you, Libra. Future energy is more choices. Is this your constant test from universe? Let's find out. You dating? What's going on? Did you break up and start dating? What's going on with Libra? What's Libra's energy, Lenny? For April 4th to the 10th. What's Libra's energy, please? Garden? Yeah, enjoying your garden. Social life, being seen, out in public, reaping in what's reaping in, enjoying what you're reaping in. Your marketing scheme, your public persona matches your inner persona here because you've been working on it. Reaping in from the solutions you've created. The solution finding is your key to success. You've unlocked something. Miracles, insight. Look at that. Inner peace, stability. Good for you, Libra. Good for you. Inner peace, stability, insight, miracles. Amen. All right, turn that frown upside down, Libra. I love it. Let's do Virgo. 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 All right, let's see what we got for Virgo. Hopefully things are turning around here for you as well. Let's see ya. Three of Cups. Yeah, dude, you can no longer do this third-party type shit. You're no longer going to be an option for somebody. You're no longer going to be treated with disrespect. You're putting the brakes on working together with somebody and trying to, in the past, you were trying to stop the constant drawback to this entity for a reconsideration. A reconsideration involves an evaluation, and the evaluation that you took was, no, I'm not feeling this. No, it pisses me off. Two things. You're in a third-party situation, and one, that's the first thing. And number two is you've made your choice on who makes you happy and who you want to build with. In the near future, you're sticking to it because the partnership that you thought you had, that you're no longer waiting on. You're no longer waiting on. You've made your decision. It's final. You will succeed at this. You're going to build a system that works for you. You're systematically killing off whatever wasn't working here. It might be with an Aries. Could be a Scorpio. Could be a Cancer. Yeah, I feel like you had a choice between two people and that you chose the one that you wanted to be with and that it makes you very passionate and happy. Okay, Virgo. Messages for Virgo, please. Messages for Virgo. Learning about self. About your femme self, your femininity. Femininity. Ninnies. You ninny. Clover. Yep. Okay, so we had learning about your femme side, the anchor. Everybody's staying stable this week. Good job on your stability, y'all. Learning about yourself, learning about your feminine side, luck and gratitude in what you have. I think they're saying one more for Virgo. Yeah, shadow side wanted to come out. The younger version of you wanted to peek their head, but look at that. You are calling in a match. Now, you could be either or, you could be they, them, whatever. But this is a match. This person that you're calling in is a match. Because you stayed stable and lucky. And you're grateful for what you had and you learned. Good job, Virgo. I know you were going through some shit. Universe is sending you some blessings. Moving on to Leo. Leo, what do we got for the week of April 4th through the 10th? April 4th through the 10th. I'm actually going to stop this right here and then do another video. Okay, ciao.